Three, two, one.
Grand Risings. So my little partner hit me up this morning. For one, I told this nigga it's early as fuck. Why are you hitting me up this morning? So him and his chick got into it this morning, bright and early. I don't know why y'all ain't sleep, but so he hit me up the vent and he wanted some advice and shit like that. So pretty much I told him people make relationships more complicated than what they have to be, all because when they get in a relationship, they still single. I'm going to say this again. When people, because this go either way, men or women, or sometimes it be both of them, they get in a relationship, but they still be single. That's because they have trust issues and their wall is always up. You would never see the real individual. You would never see the real individual. In order for a person to let you see the real them, they have to be vulnerable. A lot of people see vulnerability as weakness. A lot of people see love as weakness. So you would never see that true person, and you kind of won't ever witness real love because people think love is weakness. People get in relationships and still be single. This is why it's easy for people to cheat. This is why it's easy for people to lie. This is why it's easy for people to not be themselves. This is why it's easy for people to just leave you at the drop of a dime and, you know what I'm saying, and do whatever. You feel me? This is why, because in the beginning, they was never really attached mentally anyway. They might have physically been attached. Y'all might have had some good sex, or y'all might had fun, laughs, smiles, created memories and all that shit. But during that whole time, mentally, they was always single. Spiritually, they was always conflicted. Because if your mind is not moving with your body and your body's not moving with your spirit, you're going to be in conflict. You heard me? So this is why that a person can date you for a certain amount of time, and then you'll start hearing a person say crazy shit like, I feel like I'm losing myself. I think I'm losing myself in this relationship. That's because you ain't never been yourself in a relationship to begin with. You know what I'm saying? In order to have real love, I'm talking about that real unconditional love, because unconditional love is the same unconditional love that a parent has for their child, and people have for their family, and people have for their closest, dearest friends. So when y'all get in a relationship, before you become boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all have to be best friends so you can build that unconditional relationship. You feel me? This is why people can cut you off on the first mistake, but they got homeboys and homegirls and sisters and cousins and mamas and daddies and everything who then continuously fucked over them and don't believe in them and down them and did all kind of shit, talk about them and all type of toxic shit. But that unconditional love is there that they have for them, so they just let the shit ride. But when it comes to you, since y'all really didn't do the best friend stage and y'all just had sex, jumped to the relationship, somebody fuck up one time, it's over. Like feelings was never involved, because feelings was never involved. A lot of people say shit that they don't mean. A lot of people say shit that don't respond with their mind. Y'all have to listen to what a person is not saying rather than listen to what a person is saying. You understand me? I'm gonna say that again. Y'all gotta listen to what a person is not saying rather than listening to what they saying. And body language, energy, vibes, vibrations, intuition, all this type of stuff helps you discern what a person is not saying. You feel me? So I told my little partner that. He was like, man, I appreciate it. You helped me out, dog, because you spoke on everything that really kind of just happened in a relationship. And I told him I know, because everything that happened in your relationship happened to everybody else. But like I was saying, I had to charge my phone up. But everybody want a relationship. Relations dealing with two. but they make it a one-way street. That's why shit don't ever work. You know what I'm saying? And cutting somebody off of the first mistake is no different than you quitting a business idea that didn't go through right, and all you just need to do is make a little bit of adjustments to become a millionaire. But you'll never be a millionaire because you quit before you even made the adjustments or even tried to work at it. Life is work. Become wealthy is work. Trying to become married and having a wife and kids and the white picket fence and all that other fairy tale shit that everybody want, that shit takes work. A lot of people don't like work no more. A lot of people are lazy. A lot of people are procrastinators. And a lot of people think that shit just supposed to fall in their lap because they was born with a sense of entitlement, because that shit comes from their parents. Their parents ain't never told them that life is hard work. No, their parents never told them that marriage and family and kids is hard work. Their parents never told them this shit. That trying to become wealthy is hard work, baby, because I've been trying to do this shit and your grandmama and granddaddy been trying to do this shit. Nobody ever told them this shit. So at the first sign of rain and the first sign of thunderstorms and the first sign of lightning, they quick to run, not knowing that it's a brighter day the next day. All you got to do is weather the storm. But you know, what people want out of life don't match up with their actions, and this is why everything is imbalanced in their life. This is why they keep attracting toxic individuals and toxic experiences within their life. That's because they aura, their energy don't match with what they really want. You feel me? And if you really want the universe to answer your manifestations, then you gotta work with the universe. You gotta put that work in, and that's with anything, especially relationships. But it's signs for the conscious mind. I gotta go in here and help my granddaddy and stuff like that. Just dropping a little relationship advice. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Get up, get active, get proactive, do something productive. What are you doing? Jog, read books, research, go get some sunlight, sun gaze, meditate, do something. Get the fuck off the couch and cut that TV off that's fucking up your brain and shit. Y'all gonna get it. It's the reason why Joe Biden called everybody a herd. It's because it's a lot of sheeple out here. Signs for the conscious mind. Like, subscribe, share. Be on the way to the top. 1 milli.